guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, then my name is Mercedes and this is our home with Mercedes. So today I'm going to do a 30-minute clean with me. I'm just going to blitz my kitchen, tidy the living room a little bit and take some of the washing up. I don't know, just about see it there. I'm going to take that upstairs with me and get that put away. And yeah, just get the house a little bit refreshed while Stella-Rose is at nursery, so that when she returns I can have some one-on-one time with her, whatever that may be. I'm not sure yet, but I do love that one-on-one time with her, and it's more uninterrupted now that I do a lot of these main jobs while she's at nursery. So yeah, let's get cracking. So I'm just going to start by loading up anything that I need to put in the dishwasher. Finish my coffee, pop that in there, and then put anything away that needs to go away. I was deciding if these drawers would fit in this drawer or not. They didn't. More stuff to go upstairs. I was going to light the candle, but I decided against it. Just picking up some bits to get out of the way, more stuff to go upstairs, and then it's time to fold up and put away the washing. So I have really lowered my standards when it comes to ironing clothes. The only things that I will actually iron now is outer normal garments of clothing. I used to iron all of Stella-Rose's vests, all her pyjamas. This is her pyjamas that I'm now folding up, and I just was giving myself too much work. So now I just fold up the pyjamas and take them up. I think if I ever get on top of the washing to a standard where I'm happy to be ironing it all again, then I will. But right now I'm in just such a whirlwind of washing that I really cannot afford to keep ironing her pyjamas, vests and everything else. And the same with my own clothes. I will, if I can get away with ironing something less stretchy, I won't bother ironing it and that. But yeah, just to lower my sanity a little bit, I am not always putting everything in the ironing pile. So I know that them clothes up the top above my tumble dryer looks like there's a lot of stuff there, but there's a basket there that's ready for charity. There's then a basket of stuff for mine and Stella-Rose's stuff to be ironed, and then the yellow bag is stuff that is listed on Vinted. So it's all a perfect organised chaos in my eyes, and it's not always there. It's just easy access to grab. If I sell something on Vinted, I can get it packed up and posted straight away. So I'm just folding up the clothes and the towels and everything, deciding what needs to be ironed. The stuff that's going on the side is the stuff that needs ironing, the odd socks in the corner there, and then anything else that I'm folding is what can go straight up to be put away. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that can just go straight up these days. I literally would iron everything, even if it didn't even look like it needed ironing. I would iron it, and then I would think, oh, my pile of washing is just crazy. And Joey's always done his own ironing or putting away. He just folds everything up, put it away, and then he deals with it on the day. I just don't want that rush in the morning of having to iron everything before me or Stella-Rose puts it on. So that's why I do mine and hers like that. Sorry. Emptying the water for the tumble. I haven't actually put the tumble dryer on yet because there's a load of washing in the machine that I'm gonna add to the tumble dryer, because I don't tumble any of Stella-Rose's stuff. So that's what you can see me doing here, just separating all clothes, then any underwear and socks at the top there, and then any towels or anything else that can go in the tumble dryer is going to go in with that load that I've just popped into the tumble dryer. I mean, it all makes sense to me. I do think this on a daily basis, just how much I miss my old house. If you saw the old house tour, then you'll know why I miss it so much. Yeah, I do miss it. I had a lovely dining room, a lovely living room, and an absolutely gorgeous kitchen, and a stunning downstairs bathroom. We had 3 bedrooms upstairs, 2 of which had en suites, and there was just storage everywhere, especially in the kitchen. There was none of this stuff all on top of the cupboards or anything like that. Yeah, I do miss it. especially having a separate utility area really just made the world of difference to me. Anyway, so now I'm just sorting out Stella-Rose's clothes. When we lived in the old house, we actually just popped it on the downstairs bathroom area radiator thing, and we didn't have to have this big bulky thing out. But what I do when I'm doing Stella-Rose's clothes is I turn everything out the right way around, so that when it comes to ironing, that's not something I have to do then. Yeah, and I'm a bit OCD when it comes to hanging these things up. If they are a set, like the grey bottoms and that purple top, I put them all together on the dryer. Sad, I know, but hey ho. This is a pair of pyjamas. I think I now put that with the trousers that's already up there. Yeah, when it comes to ironing, I know sometimes I don't even iron Stella-Rose's leggings anymore because they are sort of tight-fitting product on her that they usually just stretch out the creases anyway, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends how I feel. 9 times out of 10, the leggings just get stuffed in a bag now. Her nursery bag, a bag if I'm taking her out, a bag if Joey takes her out, and they are just stuffed in a bag in case she has an accident. So to me, I just feel like it's a waste of time me ironing them when I'm just going to get stuffed in the bottom of a bag. Right, so now hanging up her underwear, and again I'm turning them all out the right way just for ease, for when she puts them on, just ain't got a faff about there, trying to save myself time in the long run. When I pair up her socks, I pair them up together and then pin them up together, and I turn them all out the right way as well, as you can see me doing here. Just, you know, I'm just trying to give myself an easy life wherever possible, and these little hacks just help along the way when it comes to putting her socks on in the morning, putting her underwear on in the morning. She is actually fully potty trained now. Yeah, we have an odd accident here or there, but for the most part, daytime, she's absolutely nailed it. So proud of her. She's just an amazing little human being. She really is. Okay, now that's all done, what I do is, once the tumble dryer is on, which it is now, I just hang that area there just so that the heat from the tumble dryer can dry the clothes a little bit quicker, but they're not going to shrink. Just fishing out any lights and then putting all the darks on now. That is pretty much my basket empty. This is where I, somewhere here, pause the camera, just quickly run upstairs and double check that there's nothing else to go into the washing machine. And here I am with the stuff from upstairs, rubbish, any more washing, and an extra juice cup from Stella-Rose's bedroom. Now time to pop the wash on. Now what am I going to do? I think I'm going to do some washing up of these cups, Stella-Rose's bottle and my insulated cup, because these can't go in a dishwasher. Found a few more bits to go in a dishwasher, and then I put the wash on just because I didn't actually put it on last night. Stella-Rose was at my parents' and me and Joey were just having some time together. Didn't actually put it on, and there weren't really much in there from last night or yesterday. Now just rinsing out the sink and then rinsing out Stella-Rose's bottles and my flask. I don't know if you guys have had it. Stella-Rose is 2 years 3 months, and she's just not long started nursery, as you guys will know. But since being at nursery, she really has been sort of requesting a baby's bottle to drink her juice, which is why I bought these sort of unicorn cups to try and entice her to actually drink out of a proper toddler cup as opposed to a baby bottle. I mean, it did work, I must admit, it did work. But those bottles were £3.50, so I really didn't want to just shove them in the dishwasher and hope that they didn't go funny, because I've done that with my own bottles in the past, especially that sort of material, and they have shrunk a lot. There's me moving the camera. Time to wipe all the sides down. But yeah, it's weird what they pick up at nursery, but I think it's because she's in like a smaller age bracket. So she's in the 1 to 2 class, which obviously she's over 2 now, but there's a 1 to 2 or a 3 to 4. So she's in the 1 to 2, but obviously the 1s to 2s now have like the 9-month-olds in there, and that's obviously a year and a half below Stella-Rose, so their development is obviously a lot lower than Stella-Rose's, and I feel like she wants to copy those particular children in her class, which, I mean, you can understand to a degree, but she thrives so much in being like independent and wanting to do things for herself, and then she comes home and asks for juice in a baby bottle. It just throws me off, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, it's been lovely chatting to you all here today. I hope you would write some comments in the comments box so I can have a chat with you guys there. Really, I am not going anywhere this time. I have my heart set on getting this YouTube to a T again, how I used to be. Obviously more in the realm of how I am now as a person as opposed to how I was as a person. Yeah, I don't know if you can see there in the left hand corner of the screen, that is my air fryer and my microwave, because there was just no side space to have these out on the counter. Something again that I miss from the old house, just had so much counter space. Right, here I am taking the bags of stuff for upstairs, picking up some shoes and bags that go in the command centre in the doorway, which is a new thing I've done not too long ago. Here I am marching around. I don't know why I'm marching, but right, the final job to do for down here is just tidy up these few bits of toys. I didn't realise that I wasn't actually framed some of this. I thought I had it all, but I obviously didn't. But basically, Stella-Rose came down and played with her desk this morning. I chucked all the crayons and pencils on the floor. We couldn't have felt tips out anymore because she kept just drawing on anything that she wasn't allowed to with the felt tips. I'm just making sure all the crayons and chalk and pencils are up, and then popping any of the papers and stickers in the box underneath her desk there. And this toy section has really been reduced in the last sort of 6 weeks or so. I've really honed in on what she is playing with, what she enjoys and what she doesn't, and just trying to make some space for myself, to be quite honest with you, because I've got basically a living room and a toy room all in one here, whereas at the old house I had a living room which was just mine and Joey's space, and then the dining room was the toy area as well, and also obviously we had the kitchen and the utility separate. So it just, yeah, I just miss it, guys. I just miss it. Folding up the pram to create more space and just make things look a bit more tidier. Putting all the teddies on the hanger behind the door. That is another job that I've got to sort out another time when Stella-Rose is at nursery. Not today though. Yeah, I'm gonna narrow down those teddies a little bit, to be quite honest with you. And this is where I'm out of the frame. I'm just popping a few toys back. I didn't realise I was out of frame. It's sort of towards the end of the video now. Anyway, so yeah, that's me just picking up the last few bits and then turning off the camera. Okay guys, so that was my 30-minute downstairs clean with me for today. I probably will do a 30-minute upstairs tidying up with me, not essentially a clean with me, because I've not long done clean with me up there. But I mean, it might be a bit boring because I'm literally just going to put the washing away up there and make the beds. So it probably wouldn't be a 30-minute thing anyway, so I might just go and do that quickly now and then get properly ready for the day before I have some lunch and go and collect Stella-Rose. But yeah, I'm holding this book because it's actually a Bible book and I don't want it to get muddled up with Stella-Rose's actual books. And yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video and it inspired you to actually just get up and get some cleaning done, because I am my own worst enemy when it comes to just getting up and going. So the fact that I filmed this made me do the 30-minute clean with me and I couldn't procrastinate it. I just popped some music on. Obviously I sped up my clean with me, so it's not going to be 30 minutes for you to sit there and watch. It'll be a bit boring if it was, but I literally didn't really stop to move the camera or anything, just kept moving it. I paused it when I ran upstairs to get some washing just to double check, and I paused it just to go to the toilet, but I done about 29 minutes and 30 seconds of tidying up. I could have hooved the floors, but I know Stella-Rose is going to come here from nursery and I will need to hoover them later anyway, so I thought I might as well just do the bare minimum, tidy up, clean. The kitchen mainly is the biggest issue on a day-to-day basis, and then we can go from there throughout the day and have a fresh slate. So thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below for more videos from me to come, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!